Okay, it looks like I'm live. Let me get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Push the right button, Amy. Push the right button. Hello. Computer is just doing whatever it wants. Come on. It's a slow. I'm going to definitely have to turn off the sound because I was watching a video earlier trying to figure out how to do something. Okie dokie. And it's spinning and spinning and spinning. Come on, computer. Maybe it's going to show me something. It's all white. Spinning, spinning. Oh, there we go. Okay, and let's turn that volume off. There we go. Woohoo! And I'm even going to put it on live chat. Hey, Carla. Hi, Jean Peter, Mary. Looks like Shazzy Mac might have been in earlier. I don't know if she's still in now, but that's awesome. Thank you, Shazzy. I don't get to see her very often. She's off in Australia. Totally different time zone. Hi, Tanya. That's okay. Grandchildren are super important. Hi, Bridget. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me get this off here. That's all the fabric I have to dye. I got it washed so that I can get it in the tea dye and see what happens. Okay. So I did. Look, I got 2 lovely boxes today. I'm so excited. Oh. How are you guys doing? Jean Peter, you having a good weekend or you working your butt off? Darla! Darla's in the house. Well, Shazzy was in at the beginning. I don't know if she's still here now. I think she just, I don't even have any idea what time it is in Australia. Kind of a lazy weekend, and sometimes you need those. Yay, you got your package. I'm so happy. And I'm glad you like it. Even better, right? I like it when Carla and Darla say hello to each other. Oh my goodness. I know it's a day later, but I can never tell what time of the day it is. I think when it's night here, it might be day there. I'm not entirely sure. I've never worked out it's in one of those things I don't really need to know it, so my brain just goes, okay. Right? But they are both lovely names. I like them both. Okay. So I finally got online and bit the bullet. I bought myself some business cards. It was not an easy step for me. So let's see if I can get this up there to the camera and hold my hand steady enough. Let's see if I can get it in the right spot. Oh, now I'm still not in the Hold on. Okay, now we've got glare. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so let me try turning the overhead light off and see if we can get better that way. I think we're getting a glare off the overhead light. It's going to be in the dark. It's going to be dark and pokey. All right, let's try this and see if it works. Now it's dark. Okay, let's see if this works. Hi, Curly. What are you still doing? Oh, well, it's only 7:30. What am I saying? Still awake? Okay. We may not get to see these. It might just be a tease. I need to make a big X right where it. So I officially have a card, and they're gray and brown. I went with just basic colors. I didn't want to do anything too colorful. But there it is. There's my business card. Bridget, is 10:36 where you are. It's only 7:30 here, but I feel like I've been awake for 9,000 hours. So, you get excited about the stupidest things. And I was like, I'm going to go on and show my business cards. And Else just rolled her eyes at me. Okay. So I can't say that I'll put them in every order, but I'll send you guys each one, and then in new people, I'll put in the business cards, because you don't need like 12 business cards. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. It was a big step. Oh, you got in the next order I send out, I will send everybody a business card. Everybody will get one. Thank you, Tanya. But I won't send you one every month, because what the heck do you need 12 of them for? Nobody's that big a fan. But as long as I've got you all corralled here. Wow, 18 people showed up to look at my business card. Must be a slow night on YouTube. Right? So as long as I have you all here, I got all but about 4 orders out. All of the burgundy kits, with the exception of 2, are out, and the 2 people know there's something being added to their kits, so they know. Hi, Carla. Carla V and Carla F are both in the house, and there's Dorinda. And Curly's putting tags in books. Nice. So they all went out. Here's the deal, though. On the last bit of them, I did not put in any notes. On most of them, I did remember to put in the goodie bag, but on a few, I may not have. I am not trying to slight anybody in any way. I just wanted to get them in the mail, because I feel like you're way overdue, and I feel worse every day. So what I'm going to do is I wrote down the names of everybody who didn't get a note and who may or may not have gotten a goodie bag, and just everybody who waited a really long time for their order. I'm going to do some happy mails. I hope you like what I send, but it's by way of apology for you having to wait. So I've got a couple of ideas on what I can send out. It won't all be the same exact happy mail. There'll be a couple of variations. So, and they may take a couple of weeks to get out, just because I have to work it in between everything else I'm doing. But I want to send out a little something to thank you guys for being so patient and for all your support. And I'm just so grateful that you come here every time I go on and you talk to me, and you're nice about it. So just be looking for that. In addition to all the other shenanigans we usually have going on. I think it will all be good. It just, normally I handwrite a note for everyone, and you guys are so sweet, but I didn't. Well, except you, Curly. You're a grumpy old man. We don't expect you to be nice. But I want to send out a little something to everybody, for you guys waited a good 2.5 weeks to get your stuff mailed. I almost said another S word. And for some of you, some of them went out much faster than that, but some of you have waited quite a while, and I know you understand, but I want to do a little something extra for you guys. Hey, Ray, how are you? Hey, Lisa. Oh, that's so sweet. You're very nice. I love you guys. You're always unfailingly, except Curly, kind. We would never accuse Curly of being kind. We expect grumpiness from our old man. Oh, so we know that JP is having just a boring, regular old weekend. How's the rest of your guys' holiday weekend? Are you enjoying it? Are you taking it easy? Are you doing a little crafting? What you got going on in your world? Hi, Jen. How are you? Carly, you're like it really is. Thank you, Carla. You are so sweet as always. Yours is one of the two I'm holding, but that's because I have your Happy Mail, and I've almost got everything I wanted to put in it, so. Because I was so very excited about it. I found a couple of things, and I thought, this is just for Carla, you know? It happens sometimes. You were sorting crafting supplies, taking a break. I need to clean up my room. There is some serious shenanigans going on in here. I had 2 craft lunches today, I'll have you know. Luckily, I was not in the fallout, as it were. It's just driving me crazy. But I have all these plans in my head, fully formed, just ready to blip. When I'm ready, when I can get this cleaned up, just I can't start anything else with things the way they are at the moment. I did go through. Oh, and everybody's packages are coming priority mail. There were only maybe 2 that went out regular first class, but I didn't really think real hard when I was putting the kit together. Putting in the cardstock and the file folders, pushed them up so they were just a smidge over a pound. So we all got lucky, and everything should be coming priority mail for the most part. You see us. Oh, yep. I wrote notes to you guys on this for the people that got notes. I'm using up these 2 pads right now. These are my 2 favorite pads at the moment. Things to do after my nap and wake up and smell the coffee. I love sloths, and except for wet sloths. Wet sloths are very scary. If you've ever seen a picture of a wet one, oh my gosh, terrifying. My room right now is World of Craftalanche waiting to happen. Right, Carla? All the coffee in the world. I have been searching high and low in every Dollar Tree 99-cent store, every kind of that, looking for Halloween ones of these. I am not having any luck, and I am so bummed. I think that's everybody goes to Dollar Tree and buys too much, right? Hi, Candy. How are you? She snuck in there right after, between the coffee and the Dollar Tree thing. I didn't see her at first. She's sneaky, that Candy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all are having a lovely evening. For those of you that haven't seen them yet, there's my business cards. There they are. Woohoo! Somebody's excited. They do, but I haven't found any Halloween notepads, which is what I'm looking so I can write notes on Halloween pads. Not a dang thing. I even looked at Tuesday morning when we were in there the other day. And I have to say they're looking pretty bare. And they came today right after the mail went out, obviously, because they pick up when they deliver the mail. And there came the business cards, and I was like, you're only a day too late to get into any of the packages. Well, we have so many, so we'll go around if we can't. Hi, Kat. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So we'll go around and look for different things, but I haven't found a single, like one of these notepad things, whether it's got a magnet on the back or not, that's Halloween themed. I found all kinds of other stuff I didn't need that I bought, but not any of these. And I'm on the hunt for them because I would use them year round if I could find them. And if they came from the Dollar Tree, even better because they're cheap. I know you have some. I've seen them. You sent me a package that was filled with notes on them. So if worse comes to worse, I would scour Amazon. I'm coming up with some Halloween notepads if it kills me. Just saying. Whew. I love watching all the highs go by. Somebody used to say it reminded them of the electric company, but I never saw the electric company because when I was a kid, we lived overseas and they had Armed Forces TV, and they only did Sesame Street. So Sesame Street is my jam. Now I want to find them on my own, Curly. I want to feel the success of hunting them out and capturing them myself. And I will. Otherwise, it'll be murder squirrel time. I appreciate that you want to help, but it is a matter of principle now. It's me against those notepads, darn it. It's going to happen, though. I feel it. I hope. The last few times we've been in Michael's, they have been very, very bare. Els doesn't like to go to Walmart, but I'm going to see if I can talk her into it. Els is like me. She's a little bit agoraphobic. So we have to psych ourselves up to go to places where there's always lots of people. Oh, the Target dollar spot. I think in the whole time I've been here, we've been in Target twice, and it was at Christmas time. Uh-oh, we're losing emails. But I didn't think about that. That's a thing. One of these days, I'm just going to have to get a bus pass and go out and search on my own. Jean Peter, once that you write that down, can you let me know, and I'll take that out of there so it's not in there forever and ever. Amen. You got yours at Target. Fine, rub it in. I see how you are. It's cute. It's got little witch feet on it. And it's two-tone green stripe. They were so cute. I remember when I got it. I was like, I'm jealous. She's got the Halloweeny notepads. And this was like way earlier in the year too. So she must have a couple. Or she doesn't use them very often. I use notepads for everything. I love them. And then I have a little one floating around. It's one of the little ones from Tuesday morning. It's one of the monogram ones. Oh, here it is. But I didn't get mine. They didn't have an A. So I got one of my two other favorite letters. Guess what it is. Right, aren't they though? Always wandering around there going, do you become a Walmart person and you don't know it, and then suddenly you show up on a website somewhere dressed all funky? Does it just happen? Yep, that's right. I got one with the letter F on it because it's one of my favorite letters. Plus, I like the colors. I think the stuff on here is fun. So, yep. It was a orange tag special at Tuesday morning. Thank you, Curly. I want you to remember the ride I have is L's, and I got to talk her into doing whatever it is I think I want to do. So I'm not dissing your advice. I'm just taking it with a grain of salt. I have to talk somebody else into taking me there. One of these days, I really am just going to go down and get a bus pass and get on the bus and figure out what to do. And I won't be tied down. And I'll have the fun of riding on the bus, which, you know, can be terrifying and entertaining all at the same time. Yes, those are my favorite words, Curly. She's deliberately not saying the one that is my absolute favorite. Although I am very partial to frog. Nope, I saw the little F one. It was the only F1 in there. And I was like, I think I'm going to get that one. Nobody's going to get it if I put a note on this and send it to them, but I know what it means. Not that I'm telling anybody to frog off, you know. Well, there, that's a good one. Freak. Freak is a good one. Curly's off on a tangent. We all want to let our free flags fly. Okay, perfect. I will go ahead and take that out so that we don't have her email living in there forever and ever. Amen. Mine, I don't worry about because it's now everywhere on the face of the planet. Free. Yes, free is a good word. Fabulous. All right. Well, I guess I have kept you ladies long enough. Unless you have announcements or things you want to talk about, I don't want to keep you on here for too long. I just had to come on and show off my business cards. I was so excited. I was like running around the kitchen going, it's my business cards. It's my business cards. While Els rolled her eyes at me. Because she's had business cards forever. So that shows you what a dork I am. Oh, sure. Let me see if I can. I have to open. Let me go. I'll be away for a second because, you know, it takes me a minute. If I can spell, I can maybe. Because I can't spell at all. My fingers do something different than my brain wants them to do. I'm convinced my fingers now have a mind of their own. They type letters that aren't even in my brain. It's a little bit weird. And the internet is so slow. Why is it when you want to get somewhere, the internet's like, haha, I don't think so. But when you're just like generally searching, oh my God, my Patreon's in German. That was weird. Then it went back to English. I think my Patreon is possessed. It's totally in German there for like 45 seconds. Oh, come on. It's getting there slowly. Fine is your favorite F word. It is not. All right, Carla got it. Woo, Carla. Mine's still thinking about life over here. Well, there's no need now. It was really, I clicked over to my page and the thing said everything was in German. Luckily, I understand a little tiny bit of German. I was like, are you kidding me? Well, that's kind of why I was running around the island in the kitchen going, woo. And then I was making lunch, and so I didn't want to be a dick. I was like, I was gonna make macaroni and cheese. You know, the box of macaroni and cheese is like 4 servings. No one should be eating the whole box. Aside, I have eaten the whole box. I confess. So I was like, does anybody else want macaroni and cheese? And Els was like, sure. And Mike was like, sure. And then I was like, okay. So is everybody okay with splitting the box 3 ways, or should I make 2 boxes? And then Els was like, why don't we have some meatloaf and the macaroni and cheese split 3 ways? And I was like, okay. So I was making the box of macaroni and cheese, and it seemed like a dick move to just like cut myself off some meatloaf and leave it all sitting there. So I like made 3 plates with meatloaf, and I put them in the microwave, and I took them out while the macaroni and cheese was cooking. And then I got out the leftover potatoes and gravy, and I put that in there, and I heated it up. And I'm standing there, I'm getting ready to put the macaroni and cheese on the plate. She's like, oh, you're so domestic right now. And then she took a picture of me. Good night, Mary. It's lovely to see you tonight. Thank you for coming and chatting with us. So yes, now there's a picture of me being domestic and making plates of meatloaf for everybody. I'm like, don't you dare. And I heard it go. Make the noise that the camera phones make. I can't make that noise, but you all know what it is. I was like, really? So those are the things that happened today. The meatloaf was good anyway. Was it anyone in here? Someone was looking for it was not me. If I never see The Little Mermaid again, it will be too soon. Oh my God. For about 2 years, that was my kid's favorite movie. Both of them, boy and girl. I could sing all the songs. I probably still know all the dialogue. If you put it on, I could probably talk right along with the whole thing. That one, and I still like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, both of them. But I probably know the dialogue to all of those too. So that is the sum total of my adventures for today. Meatloaf, business cards, and I did get sleep. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night, and I slept until like 5:30 or 6 o'clock this morning. Ooh, I would not have suspected Carla of a Little Mermaid journal. That is exciting. The little golden book journals are cute. Someday I'm going to make one. I think I need a binder for it, though. I want to do like one of those ring binder types. Not the like ring binder clips. The spirally ones. You know what I'm talking about. That you need a binding machine for. Yeah, that kind. I loved it when it first came out, but after like 9 gajillion times of watching it, used to try and go to sleep at night, and Under the Sea would be playing in my head. It's hard to sleep when you have a reggae crab singing Under the Sea in your head. Just saying. It could cause a little bit of problems with the falling asleep. That is not a relaxing song. It's too peppy and upbeat. Oh my God, Curly, that is too much information. Too much information. Oh, now I know why my son liked The Little Mermaid. You may have a point there. Literally. Yeah, that's true. There are worse songs to have stuck in your head. Because you know the only way to get rid of an earworm once you've got it is to give it to somebody else. Oh my God, don't start. Not the Grease songs. I've been on the Small World ride. That is a terrible song to have stuck in your head. Terrible, terrible. Oh, I love Grease the movie, but it's like that. The songs get stuck in your head, and then you can picture like the whole musical in your head, and it's hard to go to sleep when that stuff is stuck in your head. Or a Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's another one. Dorinda. Wooly Bully. I don't know if I've ever had that one stuck in my head, but I could see how it could happen. It's always the weird songs, isn't it? Your son, okay. The Candyman can, that song. Thanks, Carla. You're trying to get me stuck with an earworm with the song stuck in my head, aren't you? I don't know all the words to the song that never ends, so I don't have a problem with that one. And don't print them in here. Don't do it. I get hooked on a feeling stuck in my head all the time because Elle sings it to me. I suspect Carla will have us all with the song stuck in our head before we get off the stream here. But yeah, I've had many, many songs stuck in my head. So you either have to give it to somebody else or you have to listen to the actual song, which is much easier today than it used to be. When I was a teenager, you would have to wait and wait and wait until it came on the radio and hope that did it. Pontoon song. Pontoon song. I don't think I know that one. Sometimes it takes a little while, but I can go on over to there and check for you. We'll see what happens. The circle of death is happening. There it goes. Round and round and round. Yep. I see there are 7. Let's see. It'll tell me. And there's another roundy thing. Just circling. It's like the buffering circle, only it's the I'm loading circle. Ooh. Now you have to scroll down. Okay, I got you. I see it in there. You are in. I see it. Woohoo! Thank you, Jen. You're so sweet. Oh, no. Do your ears hang low? No, 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 no. That's a terrible, terrible thing. No, we're not clicking on that link. We're not fools. It's probably a song we'll never be able to get out of our heads. Carla, click on that at your own risk. I've had that one stuck in my head too, Curly. It's the songs with, you know, like the weird beats and like repetitive stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh no. You're lucky I'm not else. She would be singing out bits of all of these. I do like that song, but it sucks when it gets stuck in your head. It is not a groovy thing, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not right there. Tub thumping sucks. I don't get that one stuck in my head real often, but every now and then, because it's got that kind of rhythmic thing to it. But yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get hooked on a feeling all the time. That's the one that I get the most now. But I blame that directly on Els. And put it on put a ring on it. Oh my God, I hate that song so bad. It was playing everywhere for a while. It made me want to stab myself. A lot. And then there were people trying to learn the dance. Like that was a thing for a while. No. Just no. Can't handle it. All right. Before somebody gives me an actual earworm, I'm going to get off the company. Toto's Africa was another one. Oh, why'd you have to do that, Carla? Why? Country Roads. I think everybody knows that. Thank you, Bridget. I was very happy with how they turned out. It's a stock image, and you can choose it in a couple of colors. So I picked a gray-brown mix. But I think it goes well with what I do for my business. So I'm super happy with how they turned out. I'm very happy. Oh, Jingle Bells one is not Christmas card. Christmas, yeah, that's a little bit. I've never had the Mr. Grinch song stuck in my head, I have to admit. All right. We're going to play the Can You See It Again game. I had to turn out all the lights in the room. Now I do get the Jeopardy theme song stuck in my head, I will admit. So let's see it. I can't see anything because I'm not live on my own live. But there it is. I gave myself a title. I'm the hag, because I am. If I could smush them through the screen, I would. Here's a business card. Take it, take it. I will make sure that everybody gets one in upcoming orders. I will. I'm not going to include them in every order because that's a little ridiculous. But for new people and for everybody who don't have one, I will definitely send one out. It didn't seem to work when I tried to shove it through the camera, so I'll have to actually mail one. I tried, though. I tried. It's great to see you. I am hoping to have my glue book done by Monday, not at the latest. I had to go to sleep last night after all of the stuff. Like, I slept from 8 o'clock last night until almost 6 o'clock this morning. My body was feeling like, bitch, we're going to bed and you're not stopping us. We're not having any more of your shenanigans. But yeah, so I feel like a grown up, sort of. I got business cards to go with my business. People have been telling me to get business cards for like 8 months. Good night, Nicole. Thanks for coming in. Can't wait to see your videos tomorrow. Yay, videos. They're so relaxing. All right, anybody else got an earworm? Because I think we're about to wrap this up because I have work to do. I got to start a new batch. I got to get this room cleaned up before all the paper falls on me, and then you won't be having any lives. Els will be standing on the other side of the door going, Amy, are you okay? And I'll be like, I'll just be stuck under piles of paper. Because a serious craft lunch is imminent. Right, Jen? If only that thing worked where I just right up into the camera and then it spits out on the other side. Thank you for the thumbs up, though. That was nice of Nicole to leave me a little thumbs up. All right, so we're going to call it for the night. I just wanted to come on and show off my business card because I'm dorky and excited about it. I hope that each and every one of you is having a lovely evening. However you spend your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you deserve it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Sweet dreams to everybody. And hiss at the curly. Bye, 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 bye. The end. It sure would save on shipping. That it would. The end.